Welcome in, everyone.
There's no
There
Wilhelm.
it is. There it is.
It wasn't.
It was right there. Do you want more?
There you
Oh.
go. You can have more.
Oh, now it's in my right ear.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
that's
Okay,
too much.
okay. All right.
Okay, we got it. We got us there, Josie. You got it.
Stop.
So good. Never
Everyone,
stop.
welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. Look at all these friends who are here to watch us do silly things. And maybe we'll cry. Who knows? Cuddly prepared by being not on camera today. She is expecting tears. I told her I wouldn't throw her under the bus, but here we are.
Wow.
I just knew there was a bus coming for me. I just knew as soon as you said it. I went, I can't trust this.
It's got a distinct noise coming down the road.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's the
at
Wilhelm
least
string.
it's not about the thing. The thing.
I don't even know what that is, and it sounds sinister.
Huh? Oh no.
You're a thing?
I think.
Orbs banana hit the spot.
Why are we? What's going on? Can we just play?
Focus.
Let's
Let's
just play.
go.
Let's focus
Wait,
everything.
hold on,
Please, we're already late.
I need to
Wait,
read.
they don't know who we are yet. Hold on.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Natural 30s. I'm Joseph Poser, the Dungeon Mistress of this game, this campaign, the Quintessence of Sammantis Chronicle. I'm joined by my friends. These are the friends. We have, today without camera, Cuddly Raptor. And Cuddly Raptor
Hello.
plays... Who again? Remind us, what's the name of your character?
Well, I used to play Morel, but now I actually play Galbanel because I was lying to you the whole time for like
Oh, yeah.
a year
We
now.
don't have
I'm not
any
sorry.
nameplate
I
yet.
would do it again
Whoops.
You do it again. Shadrell? That's
Probably
a good
already
one.
is doing it again. That's probably another lie. She's gonna-
too. Yeah, you don't know.
we
don't
don't
know
anything at this point.
Insight checks on everything Cuddly says now.
Yeah, all of the titles were lies.
Yep.
All of them. It
Every
is,
single one.
In fact, only the ones given in chat were the real titles. So she is the holder of the Costco card.
Excellent.
It's
Yeah. That's the one.
But next to Cuddly on the bench, we have Roju from Participation Award.
Oh.
Say hello.
Hi.
And who do you play?
You might find that I play Forrest Barkley, who's a Goliath Paladin.
Whoa. That's amazing. And across from you on the other side of the table, we have Wet as the Word.
Hello. I
You-
play Trish. She went through some big changes the last sort of episode, so we'll see how she handles going forward.
Can we just, in honor and memory, just quote, I'm going through changes? There we are. Moment of silence was had. Also Defro, last but not least.
But depending on who you ask, possibly the smallest, but I don't believe it.
I-
But I do play.
Absolutely the
say-
smallest.
I
Game
will
smallest.
say the least hairiest.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot less hair going on. But I do play the littlest of character, Tinker Slobbersnout, the party's kobold artificer. Part-time pet, part-time explosives expert, full-time friend?
Full-time menace to society.
He doesn't have to choose violence when he wakes up. It's set to that setting by default.
The switch is always flipped.
Is your problem? Someone set this tinker to evil.
We do have one announcement that we want to give a shout out to. There will be a cool little graphic coming in the future, but we can let you all know that the donation to RFSL has been completed successful for 270 AUD, or in Swedish money, it's 1,706.
Huzzah! Yeah,
Took its
Jared.
time, but we got there.
That is money that you, the community, have scrounged together to give to charity during Pride Month, which was now 2 months ago because we're in August.
We are.
Oh wow, shit, it is so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are in August. It's been August for all of 3 days already.
Damn.
Yup.
And what else happens in August? Nothing special, I think. Nothing at all.
What are you
It's not
talking
like
about?
two
There
of
are
our cast
at least
members.
Two, mate.
There are at least 2 amazing people who have birthdays. Actually, 3, because one is in the room with me, staring at me, so
Is it Dark River?
it is.
Shit.
But mostly 2 cast members. Smile.
No, I think Dark River is more important.
Speaking of more important, I think it's
D&D.
more important that we roll that intro so we get into some D&D.
I think you're right. I think you're right. You know what, Roju? Go ahead.
Here we go.
Under its new captain, Roslyn Harrow, the Dread Drake traveled north and claimed to return to League's Way only when it had found a way to traverse the Jagged End. 2 years have passed, and no messages have been received. Last time on the Quintessence, a Sammantis Chronicle, the party managed to fend off these shambling mounds, reverting them to their nuclei state. And while Tinker decided to go look for these cores, these central objects that all of these vines had attached themselves to, something else was happening as well. Trish's body was seemingly fighting. The mark on her neck that was supposed to symbolize her as being able to ascend to the next form when she returns to Wormcrest was glowing. And it was apparently holding her body back from transforming into a dragon. Pain was all that she could feel. Pain, anger, frustration. Her friends tried to help. And in an attempt to do something, to call upon powers beyond reach, Mirel revealed everything. Speaking her true name, claiming ownership over her heritage, she called to her side the magic and power of her grandmother, Gavintel, the Lady of the Deep, the Changer. As everyone was surrounded by this massive dome of water where they could apparently breathe, Gavinel channeled all the magic she could to give Trish the opportunity to accept or deny the change. Through what can only be described as a small, narrow pinprick in the magic, Trish allowed a little bit of change to seep through. As her wings sprouted into their full form before she passed out from the exhaustion. As the water simply flows away, losing its coherency, you all stand there for a moment. Gavinelle feels a snap on her neck, and the pendant she had been given by her grandmother has broken. Perhaps this is a sign that she prevented a change that was meant to be. Perhaps it is something else. While Gavinelle took the opportunity to catch Forrest up on her true form that he had never clearly seen before, Tinker finally found this nucleus he was looking for. It had taken the shape of a small spherical water elemental being and had apparently decided that Tinker was now its mom. As he returned to the group, another revelation was had. As Forrest, talking about his past, mentions a detail that has never really come up before. And that is where I'm going to hand it over to the players.
So, Gavinelle is between allowing Tinker to have a pet on board, since everyone else seems to, and then he turns back and says, "But we have not forgotten. We are not brushing over this. You need to tell me how you died."
Me?
No, the other Forrest.
There's another Forrest?
Yes, you.
Sure. What would you like to know?
How are you here?
How am I here?
All right, run me through it again. Because I legitimately, Cuddly, can't remember exactly what we talked about. You said that you were hurt. You talked to a stick man,
Aye.
which seems very on brand.
So, you want to know the story?
I do. I want to know the story.
Well, the day Eobard was taken, some bad men, been around before, they wanted something of him, and he wouldn't give it to them. And the next time they came around, they weren't asking, but they had their metal fangs bared. That tried to take him. I tried to stop them. I sunk my teeth into a couple of them. They stabbed me with their metal fangs. And I didn't have the strength to stop them from taking Eobard. And I'm pretty sure I passed out at that point. And I woke up and I started trying to follow their scent because I could still smell them. And I followed it into the forest. But my wounds were pretty bad and I couldn't keep pace. I was feeling very faint after spending a couple of nights in the forest trying to track him. That's where I felt like I just needed to lie down for a bit because I couldn't keep going. It hurt a lot, and then I met a stick man who was very kind, and he stopped and sat with me and asked me what happened, and I told him, and I was sure that I was gonna still find him no matter what at that point, even though I lay on the ground and getting pretty cold at that point. He asked me if I would want to do, and I said, well, I know exactly what I'm gonna do, and that's find your bird and bring him back. If I could, no matter even if I died, that's what I'm gonna do. And if I kind of do it this way, then I'm gonna get big and I'm gonna get strong and I'm gonna do it then. If there was anything I wished for, it was that. And so he kind of sat with me and held my hand, and everything went dark. Can I rightly say I fully remember what it was like between going to sleep and waking up. There was a time that I can't account for, but when I came to, I was in what I knew is now as the Wandering Woods. And it was like this. He kind of holds out his arms and sort of indicating himself.
And that is when you grew big. You said you were...
I got big and strong like I wanted. Though I didn't expect it to be exactly like this. But, and I was very lucky to come across the Wandering Wardens, which were a group of folk in the Wandering Woods, and they helped me walk and talk, and that really helped me look after myself, learn how to fight like this, and taught me everything I know.
Tinker looks like he has had a very sudden thought and is just looking at Forrest with a new intensity. Sorry. Forrest.
Aye.
You sank your teeth into them. You learnt to walk. You learnt to talk, Forrest.
Aye.
Did you not walk on two legs before you got big?
Oh.
What?
It took a bit of getting used to, I must say.
Forrest.
It's a lot harder to balance, you know?
Were you...
Forrest, were you...
Were you...
Were you... Very different.
Hey, it's a big look how big I am now.
No, I know from small to big.
Tinker gets down on all fours and starts lopping around. Did you walk like this?
Well, that looks a bit silly.
So this wasn't what you used to do.
Not exactly.
Did you?
I kind of get what you're getting at, I suppose.
Morel, Gavin, whoever you are.
Oh, hello. So you do?
Is Boris saying that he used to be a dog?
Okay, Josie. Does Gavin know what a dog is? Because I feel like we don't have dogs.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm gonna say make a nature check.
Oh my god! I'm not gonna know what a dog is.
It's gonna be the saddest day for Chudley.
Oh no, saddest day. Surely I saw one in Pelon. I don't even know what that.
No, I have even. If you roll bad, I have even funnier things to tell you.
It's a 10. It's a 10.
You do know that dogfish is sometimes what small sharks are called.
Okay. What do you mean, like a small shark that has no feet? Don't be
No.
ridiculous.
They're kind of maybe my height, maybe a little bit smaller, possibly bigger. They walk on 4 legs. They're covered in fur,
Like Pat?
like Pat, but maybe not quite like Pat. And they have a snout, kind of like mine, but not scaly. Again, furry. They don't have, they don't have hands. They have paws.
Also
did you have to
like
learn-
that?
Did you have to learn how to use hands?
That was actually nae that hard. They're the same but bigger, you know?
Tinker, I'm having trouble visualizing what this looks like, but
Right. Tinker would like to draw a dog in the dirt with a stick.
Well, while you were
Make a
drawing,
performance check.
Performance check? All right.
is Trish still in your lap, Forrest?
Yeah, you were unconscious in my lap. Okay. Or not in my lap, but like lap,
Yeah.
head on the thigh. Lap
Okay.
pillow.
What's it called? Hisamakura?
oh,
Lap pillow.
Yeah, lap pillow.
yes.
Tinker, actually, with all this fresh mud because of the rain, the sudden, mini waves splashing through, you find a patch of, perfect mud to
Oh
draw.
my god, that natural 20 on your performance.
Arguably the most important
Not
role.
like-
Oh,
This
100%.
isn't a kid drawing in the dirt with a stick. You're adding texture, using fine little scrapes to create lighter reflections. It's growing bigger and bigger, and Tinker draws this gorgeous depiction of, because domesticated dogs aren't really a thing in this world.
Sorry, I probably should have said wolf or something.
There are dogs, but we're not talking basset hounds and beagles. But you draw essentially a wolf dog. It looks very much like an old style Shiloh German Shepherd or a border collie. More those wolf-esque dogs.
Right. I don't know how close it is, but that's kind of how they're meant to be.
That's pretty close.
I may have seen a drawing like that before.
That's really good, Tinker. I didn't know you could
Forget
do that.
the drawing! You used to be a wolf dog! You've changed races! This is... How is it? Why is no one freaking out? Why am I the only one freaking out here?
Trish is gonna start
I was
stirring.
very surprised when it happened, to be fair.
I'm very surprised now.
Trish is starting to stir in your lap, and she's trying to mumble something, but you think you hear Sheila.
Well, she's alive.
Well,
That's
is good. Tinker, I'm sorry, but the change is kind of the family thing, so I'm not that put out by it.
Although, it's kind of funny when you think about it. You being the so-and-so of change, Forrest changed from this to that. It changes kind of in our, and Tinker's indicating to both Trish and himself, our, well, everything.
I just figured that's pretty normal in this world.
Yeah?
Maybe it's less. Maybe I shouldn't be freaking out.
I figured if I can change, it shouldn't surprise me if Morel can change into Gavinel or Trish can change into a wingy thing.
Winnie.
A wingy thing. Hmm.
It's a bird. It's called a bird.
Oh,
Forrest.
Is that a,
Yeah,
is she a
I-
bird?
yeah, it's
not-
going to be a bird.
Oh, right.
Oh, Tinker. Oh, Tinker, no.
Oh,
Canonical bird.
canonical bird for here on out.
All right,
Um,
Morel, Morel, listen to me. I can't even know
You're
my own name.
allowed to still say Morel.
Gavinel is going to reach down and sort of gently shake Trish's shoulder. Go. How are you feeling?
Sheila, no. No, Sheila. It's happening, Sheila.
Should we be
Ah.
worried?
I'm sure she's just having a nightmare.
I don't know anyone called Sheila.
No.
No,
Maybe it's someone from our books.
possibly.
Trish, can you hear me?
And her eyes just shock open. Sheila?
No, Sheila here, I'm afraid.
Forrest Barclay.
Who used to be a dog?
Tinker, now is not the time. She just woke up.
I don't really know if it's a dog, but your drawing's pretty close, so
Trish is slowly gonna get up and look very confused at the conversation that's being had.
Look, you were asleep. We're just passing the time by telling all of our secrets.
Not me. Still got secrets.
What? Tinker, this
didn't-
was a sharing environment.
I never kept any secrets.
No, I did not mean. I just meant.
No one asked me before.
I didn't realize you died.
I didn't realize you were a dog.
I'm Forrest.
What happened?
Well, you were.
You turned into a bird, Trish.
No.
A bird?
No,
got big bird wings now.
If you look
I've
over
got
at Tinker,
wings.
Yeah, Tinker's doing this whole.
But it's
She
okay.
starts stepping back. She's
She's
got a
lying
panic
down.
look on her face.
Make a
No,
dexterity
no.
saving throw, Trish.
Because I said she was getting up. And you guys were talking about your dogs.
Make a
Wow,
dexterity
wow,
saving
wow.
throw.
What do you mean we're talking about our feet? What the heck?
I'm sorry. What
Dogs
check do you want me to do?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving. Okay. Oof. Natural
Oof.
one with a plus six.
Indeed.
Yikes.
As you're standing up, you just feel the center of your gravity is nowhere near where it used to be, and you immediately, like, almost instinctively feel something, like, pull at your back, and you just fall over back into the mud.
Well, Trish,
What?
slowly.
What's
Careful,
happened?
You
careful.
get this weird wet sensation, not on your legs, not on your arms, but somewhere else. It just feels muddy now.
What's going on, guys? What happened to me?
Here, let me help you. Forrest helps you out with a very oddly understanding look in his eyes.
Trish,
Yeah, just-
you.
Sit for a bit and get used to the different weight.
Why am I different? No, difference is bad. It's how it all went wrong in the first place.
Tinker nudges Morel/Gavinel and goes,
Told you.
I didn't mean to let it all through. Look, Trish. We tried to seal you back up, but I gave you the choice to let some difference through. And you did.
I did?
Yes, and now you have very beautiful wings.
I don't want wings.
Well, you had them before. They're just a little bigger now.
Yeah, but
A little bigger. They're
you
huge.
don't understand. The first time I changed, my friends hated me. I've changed again, and that means you guys could. And she's like trying to shuffle back a little bit now.
And Morel's gonna lean back down and sort of grab Trisha's hand very gently. I know you missed the discussion. Forrest used to be very different, and we don't hate him. You might have missed
Good.
the full name, but my grandmother's the goddess of change.
So you were the one to change me.
She's actually gonna hold up her necklace that is now slightly broken and say, actually, no.
I broke your necklace,
No. I
Yep.
broke my necklace.
but you did it for me.
Maybe I did it for me.
But and she gets up, trying to find a balance. I don't understand. Why? Why would anyone do this?
You're suffering, Trish. You're hurting, and we don't like to see our friends hurt. Isn't that right, Gavanel?
That's right.
But all I do is hurt my friends.
Well,
It's not
to
true.
be more honest, you kind of just saved my life about 10 minutes ago.
I did?
Well, yeah. Again, for the second time in 24 hours, I was used as a punching bag. You got me out.
It is true.
And you did
I-
it using change.
I can't remember any of it.
You were a bit out of sorts.
You were impressive, though.
Chris is gonna feel her mark and just sort of rub it.
It feels
This-
normal.
This didn't change or light up or glow or
It was all sorts. It was glowing. It was fading. It was all over the joint.
Icy.
It was very cold.
I don't know what to do.
Well,
It's all too much.
what you should do is sit down and have a bite to eat.
And maybe cuddle our new pet.
He's gonna get some food out of his.
Yeah, you definitely see
backpack.
there's like a big ball of water on Tinker's shoulder. And, as Forrest is grabbing some food, you are all free to take a short rest.
Oh,
Sweet.
We love that.
we do.
Unfortunately, because your
Rest.
necklace is broken, Cuddly, you don't
I
get
can't.
any.
No, none of
it's
my
not
things
points
back.
back.
That's okay. I did have a question, Josie, because I know that my necklace is broken, but I can still use spells that don't use materials. Is that right? So
Correct.
just the ones that say V, or can I also
V
use V?
or S.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's as long as if they say M.
Then
those
they
are the
need
ones
materials.
that-
Okay, wonderful. Look, guys, I'm not completely useless. This is amazing.
I'm only 3 hit points down, but yeah, I might as well just
Yeah.
top up anyway.
Do remember, if you want to use it as a bard, Trish does have Song of Rest. So anyone who rolls dice.
She would not be in
Okay,
that frame of
that's
mind
fair.
to be doing any of
Yeah.
that.
That is
Yeah.
fair
Yeah,
and
that makes
But
sense.
also, as I can see in the dice tray, correct. Remember that when you roll your hit dice, you want to make sure you add your con modifier to the health restore.
Uh,
You can do it within the short rest
Yeah,
button.
I know, but I might have clicked one too many times.
Ah.
So what's that, Barbie? That.
Guys, I only lost 1 hit point, and it wasn't even from the battle.
Whoa.
It was from that fucking coconut.
I'm
That's why
pretty
I
sure
mean-
Trish only took like 5 hit points through all that as well.
Oh, yeah. You must be
Someone
nice.
else
Only
died. I
5,
wonder who
yeah.
that
You
was.
didn't at all take a bunch of damage from everything.
No.
It's not like you were banging your head on the ground while your body was like convulsing violently.
No, nothing
No,
like
not
that.
at all.
No,
Not at all.
never.
It's not like I burnt 23 hit points of lay on hands.
Like how he's laughing. Like, at some point that won't bite us in the butt.
Maybe.
Like my flashy dimension door won't bite us in the butt.
That don't ever do that to Tinker
Was that the bare-chested bar fighter?
Yes.
You ever come near my little friend again?
Amazing.
So after some food, Trish is going to probably wrap her wings around her, and she's going to try and inspect them a bit more closely, and sort of will call Tinker to come closer to her.
If we're looking at wings,
Yeah.
Tinker's happy to look at the wings. He's intrigued. He is
And-
accompanied by his new friend.
She's gonna not really feeling the vibe with the orb of water, but Tinker. I've never seen changes like this that happens in stages before.
I'm gonna assume a history check to see if Tinker's heard or seen of these similar.
A history or culture?
We'll go history. Why not? Well, you know what? I think I'm just going to keep rolling whatever.
Oh, that is
I
just
want this
fucking
week.
bullshit, man.
This is that's true.
Wow.
Baby.
Nice.
Wow.
As far as you're aware, Tinker, no. It is like a big burst change. But then again, you've never really witnessed the change. It's been more of like, you saw someone one day, they were in one form, and the next day they were in a different one. Or you've been told, oh, this person is actually now a dragon, and they will no longer be participating in colony activities and things like that. So, to your knowledge, no, these segmental changes are not a thing.
Yeah, no, you're definitely right there, Trish. This is not normal. I mean, from my perspective, normally it's there was spirited away in the night. Taken away. We were told that they changed, or they were going somewhere where they could change safely. This kind of lines up. For what we know now, these are seals, not marks for change. They are preventing change. Then it would make sense that they would be letting it happen behind closed doors. So, yeah, this could be something new. This could be, I don't know.
So you were there when they were playing with, I guess, the seal?
Well, I was trying to help, but then you kind of got, you can be very intimidating when you roar really loudly, and there's just something primal deep inside that causes me to run in the other direction, so less roaring and more...
She smirks at this. She's like,
I see that, Missy, don't do
did I
that.
scare you?
No.
Yes, from across the clearing.
I intimidated Tinker Slobus
It's
now.
a primal.
I
It's coded into my DNA. I can't help it.
Well, yeah, that is true. You are, and she looks at you. You are a higher, lesser being.
I've never been more insulted in my life.
I was trying to say that you are very outstanding for someone of your class. Wow.
I'm sorry, you get one more try before I walk in another direction.
No, I don't want to dig my grave any deeper.
That's what I thought.
No, I'm just saying you're an exceptionally great person, and I kind of look up to you even though you're down. Your whole attitude of life, the way you walk and so inquisitive is actually kind of inspiring.
Okay, you got like a half point for that one. Anyway, you know, slights against my people aside, I don't know what this is, and I feel like you should be careful. You put yourself into a rage, and that triggered this.
A rage?
I'm going to assume it was a rage. You were pretty angry.
You were hurt.
I was unconscious inside this thing.
That thing. And
Yeah, my
she's
new friend.
reaching for a
No,
gun.
no, my new friend hasn't tried to eat me yet. Since, you know, being reborn as a water.
So I wasn't strong enough. Well, I thought I wasn't strong enough to protect you.
Trish, look, there's one thing you've got to remember. I can look after myself. I appreciate the help. But you don't need to literally lose yourself to help me. That's what other friends are for. Everyone here helps each other.
It's like it was weird because I remember you were hurt. And then I felt angry. But not like really angry or anything. I was like, oh, I've got to get them. And then it just all went blank. Like, I didn't have that control anymore.
Is that what a rage is?
As in the concept of rage? An emotion?
I suppose.
Yeah? Could be.
Is that why you call a rager?
Dick is laughing so hard. He can't hold it in. That's
Trish.
actually pretty good.
Trish is looking down, smiling
Face
at this.
palms.
Trish is actually doing a go. That was actually quite good smile.
No,
looking
that
down.
almost makes up for the classist you were just being. Oh boy. Okay.
All right.
No, that's not linked at all, Forrest.
Oh. That seems to make sense.
So, Tinker, Morel did this to me.
No. I don't presume to know how or who did what to whom. But from my stand, for how it looked to me, you were going to transform. Something was breaking the seal. Morel, Gavin, this person. Tinker smiles as he
Morel.
says it. It's on purpose. He's doing it on purpose.
Trish is calling you Morel.
Repaired the seal, from what I can see.
So it can't leak out any more power as she looks over at Morel.
Who then shrugs and goes, "It is not perfect,
Oh,
and I had to call on some help. And I will not be able to do that again."
so I need
a
to
while.
keep calm. Otherwise, more of my power could be leaked.
I think so. Tinker seems to have the best understanding. I just did what I could.
So let me get this straight. The thing on your neck is stopping more of this bird stuff from coming out, is that right?
Tinker, you didn't tell Forrest I was a bird.
No, I said you're becoming a bird.
Right, you're not
Tinker.
a bird yet.
Yes, not a bird yet.
Tinker!
The wings are a dead giveaway.
Tinker!
That makes sense.
Thank you. We believe. But it kind of goes against what we've been taught, Forrest. So any speculation is just guesswork.
Spectacles, right?
Yes, that's what I said.
Okay. Alright.
Being a bird isn't that bad, Trish.
Oh, but it would be a very big bird.
Hmm. And she's gonna fully extend her wings now. How far do they reach?
Her wings,
Her wingspan, tip to tip.
tip to tip.
I saw that.
Oh
smirk,
my
Roger. I saw
god!
that
Oh my
smirk.
god!
Everyone was
going
so good
home.
about it.
It's if you really stretch them, definitely very wide. I don't know off the top of my head, but they're probably somewhere like the full wingspan is probably closer to 15 feet.
It'd
But
be
that's when
two
you
body
really like
lengths, really,
push
right?
it.
Yeah.
That is when you're like really, really stretch.
Did it like drag on the ground, sort of, when you walk?
Well,
Drag on
like-
the ground.
I didn't even mean to. I didn't even mean to. Please, no more
Ah,
complaints.
sure.
So when she pulls them right into her back, I would assume they would be higher than her, or like the tip
Just
of-
about.
just about the same height. Okay.
Okay, so they kind of fold up nicely.
She sort of Kit does that once or twice, just expanding them out and then bringing them back in again. And she, without warning, does a bit of a flap to try and take off.
You flap, and the first issue you realize is trying to flap here is not easy. You are surrounded by trees and foliage. There's obstacles
branches and twigs.
Ow! Ow!
I wouldn't say they feel sore, but you don't have that spatial awareness in them properly.
Hmm.
So you definitely like bump into things as you try flapping. You do feel that with some effort, you could get lift.
Oh, I thought this would
But
make
you
trouble.
can also tell very quickly that if you were to carry too much stuff, you're not going to get anywhere.
It's not like the other flying I'm used to.
Use the spectral wings like training wheels.
I was more or less thinking that. And then she looks around at the little muddy piles everywhere, and she kind of looks at herself, and she goes, "Forrest, I sort of hate to ask, just while I get used to my wings and stuff, could you carry me again?"
Of course, can.
She like jumps in your arms.
All right.
It's definitely awkward holding her with the wings.
He'll do it. He ends up actually just like tossing you over his shoulder, like and fireman carries you basically. Because the wings aren't in the way that way.
I can't say I love this, but I'm gonna take it. And as she's like propping herself up on Forrest's back, all right, weren't we looking for a big tree opposed pirates?
Pirates, that's right.
Are we gonna continue, or are we gonna go home and rest? Because Tinker, I don't know, you still look a bit hurt.
As you say that, you all hear the unceremonious but sudden snapping of branches of something large coming your way.
Absolutely not.
Looking in the
Tinker whirls
direction of the
around
sound,
with his
yeah.
cannon primed, ready
You
to go.
see currently, like, power trotting in your direction is this big, damp, somewhat furry, large creature.
Oh, Pat, there you are.
Ah,
Hello, Forest. I could not find any pirates.
That's all right. Here, take this for me. And he plops,
take it.
plops Trish on his back.
She sits on him cross-legged. This is different. Pat,
Right, try and-
Pat.
Try and hold on to the saddle.
She holds on. She's holding on.
Wait, how late in the day is it?
Well.
Oh,
you
sorry, I can
press.
see.
Let me do the.
Yes,
Oh, actually, I
Yay.
got to. Let's say like that.
Pop
amazing.
an hour forwards for the short rest.
Yeah. Also, I've added like 20, 30 minutes because I forgot to actually start the clock.
Ah,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair. We still have daylight if we want to keep going.
it's-
But
still lots of time.
how far did the path go?
I don't know, Pat. How far did you check?
I went quite a far distance.
Quite a fair distance.
You don't think something happened to them, do you?
I would be very surprised.
Hmm.
I doubt it.
I hope not.
I reckon we should go home to our boat. Honestly.
Well, I mean, are we? Do we know that they are here, right?
I'm gonna keep looking for the afternoon. You're welcome to come with me or not. It's okay.
I will look with you.
Well, if we're all looking, then
I mean, you're on Pat. Pat's just gonna go wherever Pat's gonna go.
Yeah, you're a prisoner now.
And maybe we just set a time so we don't lose the sun.
That's it. I think we're continuing on.
Yeah, let's do it.
As you're continuing searching around, spreading out a little bit, forming a line whenever you can, following trails, every now and then, Forrest has the opportunity to talk to some critters, little animals here and there, birds, squirrels, some shrew. You do come across a skunk that is immediately just calling out, "No closer! No closer, I'll spray ya! No closer, I'll spray ya!"
You know, it's alright, it's alright.
And what does he mean?
You just walk along your merry way.
No trouble, friend. Just looking for some people in a big wooden flying boat.
I don't know no people.
Alright. Carry on.
Why is that stripy one squeaking at you so hard?
And he's also flashing its butt.
Ew.
I think it's a show of dominance.
It's just worried that we're gonna try and attack it or something. Don't get too close to it though, because I've seen
Oh.
those. They squirt you and it's nae good.
Oh.
Believe me, it's nae good.
And you've been. I see.
I
Also-
tried to play with one once and it was not good.
And then this
That
whole
has a
time-
whole different context now.
Gavinel is just peppering Forrest with questions as they go along as well, because she is like, so what was it like before? I mean, how is it different? And just anything she can think of, like, what did you eat? How did you do this? She's just
It mostly the same kind of stuff. That didn't really change. Tastes different though.
I suppose this explains how you grew so fast.
Aye, well, funnily enough, they still call me a runt.
Hmm.
Ooh, it's
I
also
suppose
something
some
makes
things
sense.
don't change.
You call everything fangs. That actually makes sense.
Hey, that's what
Why?
it is it not?
I thought that was just a land thing.
No, they're called swords.
No, they're called swords. I just thought, maybe it was a woods thing.
I feel like mine's more of a fang.
No, yours is definitely a fang.
It makes sense. It suits.
But
It's a lot harder to bite things like this, I got to say, so...
Well, you don't need to bite things. You've got fang.
I
Apparently-
could throw something. And Morel smiles. And let's not forget, her teeth are very sharp. Got those little sharp teeth.
Tinker smiles back. He also has sharp teeth.
Everyone has sharp teeth.
We're just gonna bite things in this
We just-
party.
Oh. Send us up against like a pudding or something. That'd be
Oh,
great.
yes.
Yeah, giant
Pudding
gelatinous
geese?
pudding.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
I think when
as-
you're like this, probably one of these is better anyway. I lived by the tooth, but I died by the fang.
Well, you're good with it.
Well, I had a lot of practice.
How are you holding up, Trish?
Oh no, Pat's doing that.
As soon as you sort of look at Trish asking how she's holding up, you see her going, "What are you?"
That's
me?
what
Oh,
I've been asking.
Honestly, when Forrest said Pat is a Pat, it's the closest I've got.
A pat is a pat, and you're a pat.
You look like the thing in Trish's book, but you're too big.
Pat is I don't think Pat's really from around here, you know?
I like Pat though.
Aye, he's a good lad.
While
Does
you're
Pat-
traveling,
Yep, sorry.
no, go ahead.
No.
If you wanna argue more, that's-
It was. What does Pat eat? Can I feed Pat something?
Oh, sure. He eats basically anything vegetable.
And she looks in the backpack. I don't have vegetables.
You've had a lot of fish.
Eat fish?
Oh, here, you can feed him some of this. Collect, berries and things along the way. Here you go.
And
You can feed him that if you like.
so yeah. Trish is gonna feed Pat.
Make an animal handling check.
Let's go. The last one was a 1. It can't be any worse than that.
It's true.
Depends what your modifier is.
Well, this time it's a 10.
Hey,
A 10? You reach down. Pat's mouth is quite far away from the saddle. But you do your best. Your wings definitely start flapping to maintain, almost
You're,
unknowingly.
dangling.
They're just trying to counterbalance,
Yep,
and that makes you awkwardly self-aware, but it's working.
yep.
And then Forrest, you hear in your head, "I quite like this one."
He's alright.
But as you're traversing the forest,
Ah,
with the forest, I would like to ask, what are you all doing to look out for pirates?
Trish is not looking out for pirates. She is playing with the wings, playing with Pat.
Okay.
She's just more or less just trying to understand what's happened to her.
eyes and animals.
You said what?
Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say?
I
Ruby?
said eyes and animals.
You're looking for eyes and animals.
No, I'm using my eyes and the animals
Oh, okay.
to look for
yes.
pirates.
Yes. Okay. Amazing. Gavino, Tinker.
I'm gonna cast a cheeky bit of guidance. On actually probably on Forest because I've used my speak with animals for the day, and I feel like just probably maybe keeping track of the time so we're not like in the forest at night. Just trying to keep track of where we are so that we can get back, but also hoping to look for clues.
You can ritual cast speak with animals.
Oh my god! Well, we haven't stopped, so that's okay.
I'm gonna ask though, does it have material component?
Probably.
It doesn't. Verbal semantic.
No.
I would ask though, doing rituals while moving, I would ask you to make like a concentration check, because you can't really like sit still and properly focus. You have to do it like while trying to put yourself in autopilot. It's easier to do if you're on a mount like Pat that is like self-reliant.
You could ride him while you do the ritual for 10 minutes.
Gonna kick Trish off.
No, he can carry you both. Easy.
Oh, okay then.
Well, she'll definitely do the guidance. If she might play around with the ritual, but even if she is on Pat, I'm happy to make a roll for it.
Oh.
Do you want me to roll?
Well, I'll get to it. I don't know what Tinker's doing.
I got one other thing actually as well.
Yeah.
I just realized I have locate object. So
Locate object? That's amazing.
yeah. So I can. Is it ritual castable?
I don't think so.
Or is it? Wait, where'd it go? Where did it go? No, it's not ritual castable. But it does last for 10 minutes at a time. I only have 2 more second level slots. So
do remember, you all did take a short rest. We do have a thing in our homebrew rules that you can regain spell slots once a day during short rests.
Really? I forgot that one.
In the mechanics tab, in the new mechanics, there is focus. As part of a short rest, a character may expend hit dice and recover spell slots equal to half the amount rounded up.
How does that work with the different slot levels?
It's you have to use 3 hit dice to get a second level back.
Okay.
But you can only use this feature once per day.
Got it. Okay. Well, I'm just
so for anyone who has any hit dice, you've burnt through a couple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think mine are almost all gone.
I've got a bunch still. I don't use them very much.
Trish has got.
I'm going to do exactly that.
3 or 4 left.
But yes.
So it's. Sorry, just because I couldn't find the.
It's in the player handouts.
Oh, there it is. There it is. My eyes glazed over it. Hit dice and recover spell slots equal to half the amount used, rounded down. So like.
No, that half rounded up. Yes, so you can use 3 to get a second level.
Okay. And then it's just
it would
2
essentially be
level?
like you use 1, 2, like 1, 3, 5 to get like a slot of 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. So I could get level 1s just for 1?
Yes, they are the only ones that are 1-to-1.
Oh heck. Okay.
But remember, you can only use this feature once per day.
Yeah, I'm just gonna burn every single one of my hit dice then.
Okay, no more pushing then.
No more pushing for a forest today. And that's gonna give me the 3 level 1s and the level 2 back.
Okay. So that would be 6 hit dice you've used.
7, because I used 1 in a short rest for healing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well,
So
for this feature, you used 6.
Oh, yeah. So I can do, and we'll space them out. So I'm not just like doing it every 10 minutes. And they've got a range. Locate object has a range of 1,000 feet.
What object are you looking for? I
My
assume
armor
anything you
pieces.
saw on the ship. Your armor pieces. That's a good one. Does it say there's anything that prevents? Sometimes it say, oh, like a foot of wood or an inch of lead. Does it have anything in there?
Yes. Any thickness of lead.
Okay, only lead.
Only lead.
I will let you know that there's no lead that would be blocking. You still have to get within 1,000 feet, though.
Yeah. So I'll cast it, and if I don't see anything for the 10 minutes of travel, then we'll like give it maybe another 20 minutes, half an hour, and then of travel, and then cast again and go.
Great.
Sort of do it that way. That we can try and like maximize the amount of ground we cover with it.
Yeah.
Because it can I suppose because it can go 1,000 feet ahead, so you want to be at least another 2,000 feet before you recast it, right?
Yes.
But then
believe
you'd
that's
want to go
correct.
even further than that because you would have already covered the ground behind you. So yeah,
I don't
something
do
like that makes sense.
But I want to hear what Tinker's planning on doing.
Sorry, yes.
No, that's all right. I've been using this whole time to try and think of what Tinker would be doing. Because he's not really like he is Detective Tinker and he is on the case, but he really doesn't know what he's looking for, nor like this forest is massive. He doesn't actually. He's kind of
It
just
is
there to support. He's not really here. Like he's a little guy. He can't really do too much.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. So
He's just a little boy.
he'll like. Well, he'll be sort of keeping an eye out for any if he sees any signs of interference in the forest. So if there's any signs of someone's used something sharp to cut through undergrowth, he'll be looking for essentially signs of interference.
Okay, good. Yes.
Using that massive perception.
Yes.
Passive perception that he has.
Well, in this case, you're going to use your active perception, I'm afraid.
Oh, but he's worse at that. So
but
it feels like it.
I would like a survival check from Forrest.
Yes.
I do believe, did Gavinel give that guidance to the forest?
Hope so.
Yes, she did.
Although, wait,
Taking,
does it give advantage?
No,
no,
that's a D4.
Oh
D4,
no,
I'm
because I
sorry.
rolled a natural 1, so
Oh, excellent. So you can
I'd
have
love
up
a
to
reroll
5.
on that one. Oh, what's the dice anyway? A
It's a D4. You're so
D4.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Thank you. That makes it.
Six.
That makes it a 6.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Maybe it is because of how Forrest casts magic, he sort of unintentionally does gestures, puts emphasis on words. He sort of just uses his will. So maybe it's the fact that he's having to simultaneously talk to these animals, use his eyes, but he's also sort of feeling for his armor pieces. Maybe he's using Forest logic, saying they used to be the same pieces of armor, so obviously they want to be together again. But he's having to rely on a lot of senses at the same time, and maybe that's distracting for the time being.
Oh sure.
Tinker, I'd like to have that perception check.
Yeah, we can do that.
And then I want to know what Gavinel is doing to help. I see you run out of 20s.
I did run out of 20s.
It was bound to happen.
Yeah, that's not good. I will. It depends. Is Forrest still providing that?
That's only on saving
That's for
throws.
saving throws. Okay, never mind.
What about you have your new feature?
Yeah, Flash of Genius. Yeah, yeah, sure. You know what? He's sort of he'll sort of look over things, but then a bit of rustling will catch his eye, and he'll sort of dart his eyes back. So that makes it a 14.
14 is better than 11.
It is, yes, yeah.
No pushing. You're happy.
Oh, look, you know what? Let's go the whole hog. All right. Yeah.
How long is
let's-
that hog?
We're about to find out.
Tip to tip.
The hog is
From
exactly
tip to tip.
from tip to tip. It's a 16.
16 inches.
Wow,
Holy
that's a big hog.
It's
No
a big
doubt.
boy.
You know what? Let's just say it's centimeters, and it's still pretty dang good.
Tripod slobber snap.
What did it mean? He's got his actual tail.
Oh God, I hate it
Is he a
here.
quadruped? He's
We do not need fan art of that one, please. No fan art required. on this
I
one.
do.
I'll give you guys another link. We'll get the fan art. We don't need fan art of that one.
I love that the bot just sent a link in chat and said at the same time you said that.
Yeah.
At least that's the same time you said that for me. Anywho, Gavin L.
Yes. Hello.
How do you
How
pull it
long is
up?
that hog? No, I'm sorry.
God. I'm leaving. I'm going home.
Go home so we can play more D&D.
Yeah, true. Okay. I feel like there's not too much she can do other than keeping an eye out for, obviously trees that do not look like trees, and also maybe she's not great with forests, but maybe like knowing that an airship would have come by, maybe also having a look up to see if like maybe it came this way and it was just hovering really low and maybe some of the branches are damaged.
Okay, yeah.
I think she will try ritual casting, speak with animals, but she's probably not going to think to get on Pat because she's just stretching her muscles on what she can still cast without her Bloodwell vial. So
Without grandma.
she's sort of, yeah, without dear old grandma. So she's sort of like not wanting to disturb Trish, still trying to keep an eye out, but maybe for 10 minutes she just sort of head down tries, but she's still walking and everything, so it's probably not the
Yeah,
most.
I'll ask you to make a concentration check, which is a constitution saving throw. We'll set the DC is 12.
Okay. Oh, a 15.
A 15. So you do manage to cast.
I think you get 17.
Oh, it's a 17, that's right. Oh shit, forgot about that.
That's pretty good.
It'll do it.
It'll do it. So you definitely takes a moment. It's still like a 10-minute ritual. But eventually you feel the magic connect, the pathways in your body still allowing the magic to flow. And you start understanding what all the animals are saying. But I also want you to make that perception check.
Yes, okay.
And then I want a volunteer.
Oh no.
Roll.
Oh no. Perception was a 10.
You keep your eyes up towards the sky, the top of the trees, while Tinker is looking around closer to eye level of the trees. And Forrest is just using all of his senses right now. I need a volunteer to roll a potential random encounter.
I'll do it since I haven't rolled.
Go for it.
Sure, roll a d10.
Do it.
Roll a good one though, not a bad
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Roll like the
I don't know.
Roll the
Is
worst
it
one.
three?
Roll a
Good.
terrible.
Okay. As you're traversing the Gold Grove, still looking for these pirates, as the afternoon is coming, Tinker, you definitely see signs of someone having been through the forest, like breakings against the trees. Foliage has been stepped down and broken, pushed into the mud. But these markings go pretty high up on the trees. Whatever's passed by here almost seem to have at places pushed trees apart to make room for itself. It's just maybe slightly taller than Forest.
Right. Hmm.
I will say though, with your perception check, it is very clear something bipedal that has left large footprints pass through.
How much you want to get beat up by a lobster again, pretty boy?
This is
These look like classic five-toed humanoid footprints.
Oh,
just-
never mind.
They are
my,
massive.
my brain is just caught on the pretty boy comment. That's all. Everything's gone blank after that.
You're welcome.
Trying to remember the last time I was called pretty boy. So yeah, Tinker would sort of like notice these things and go,
You know, there are two lines of thought that are going through my brain right now.
he's speaking out loud just generally to whoever listens.
The first train of thought is, gee, I really want to know what caused these giant footprints in the ground and the scratchings and markings on these trees like things have been pushed apart, and not want to say anything, but that normally leads to me being beaten up. So I'm going to follow the second line of thinking and go, hey everyone, there's some big footprints in the ground and there's a lot of markings and like looks like the brush has been brushed aside and we should probably be a little bit more careful.
I
Let me have a
see.
look. Want to have a look at these footprints?
Wait, before you do
if
that,
there's
Trish
anything
is gonna
recognizable.
say, "Oh, Forrest, do your best to look at those footprints, and give some bonus."
I'll,
Do
I
your
will.
best.
I will do that, Trish.
How big is your bardic inspiration?
1d8.
From tip to tip, how big's your bardic inspiration?
It's a 1d10, 100.
Oh,
I believe it's a
1d10
D8.
inches?
Yeah, so he gets a 1d8.
I get a date.
Forrest, make a survival check to inspect these footprints and these
Okay.
markings.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You didn't need my
I suppose
d8.
I suppose might as well use it or lose it. So
I mean, it lasts for 10 minutes, but now
yeah,
you're.
but that's only 10 minutes. But now I got a 30.
Yeah, you definitely see cracks like this before. Looking at the trees, the heights, looking at the actual footprints. You've seen prints like this all over the Wandering Woods. These are from runs, but they're really big runs. Runs that are still called giants by local populace.
It's from. I know these tracks. This is a giant.
I will say with that total of 30, you also see that they've tried to hide it, but it's actually two set of footprints, but they've walked in the same spots to make it look like only one.
Sand people.
Sand people. These are some sand giants.
Oh no, not giants made of sand. It's even worse. It's rough and it's coarse and it gets everywhere.
And then it kills you.
And then it beats me up.
There's speed bags on you.
Oh,
I didn't know how to speak with giants, though. I don't know if they know this language. But maybe they might be able to help.
We could try if you think they might be friendly. I don't want to encroach.
I would I be right in my guess that they're probably negotiable? They're not big aggressive
Maybe.
dummies, right? Oh.
You can make a culture check.
If I get Skyrim punched to the moon, I am blaming you, by the way.
You know what? Trish will try and talk.
That's actually how we get to the moon.
Oh my
that's,
God.
That's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in
That's the only way. People
it's like
figure
in,
it out.
it's like in
Yeah.
Elden Ring where you let the thing
Hunted by a
grab you and you
giant.
can get transported. It's that, but giant slingshot.
But if we do take one down, we are taking their big toe.
Fair.
Oh my god.
Fair.
And their cheese. And their mammoth cheese.
Yeah, cheese wheels.
Yeah.
Knowledge history. You're asking me for another int check, Josie. What do you
Yeah,
want?
I am. I
do you
sure
want?
am.
Fine. Oh, it doesn't matter where we roll. It's a +0. But this is 19. Hey.
Hey, there we go.
They can be. It's very diverse. They're very like people. They're all unique in their own ways. The fact that there's 2 of them is a good sign. Otherwise, they try to be solitary.
Yeah, they're open to cooperation. That's a good
They
sign.
could be. I would say your limited experience with them has been all over the scale. Some of them really nice. Some of them will just see anything smaller as food.
Well, the way I would put it to the party as well. Well, there's giants. It looks like there's probably 2 of them, so it means they at least have one friend, probably. So I don't see why we couldn't make another. Maybe that'll help. Though some of them, to be fair, are pretty angry, so it could turn into a scuffle if it goes badly, but might not be the worst.
So what you're saying is we keep Tinker to the back as Rich is cleaning her wings, just playing with them.
Now, hang on. I am quite deft at negotiation. All right? I managed to negotiate our way through that river, remember?
You did, but you're also quite bite-sized.
But
I'll
Yeah.
bite back.
yeah,
Just
but
in,
don't they speak a different language?
well, I was gonna say, do I know, like, in general, by and large, even the aggressive ones, do they generally know common, or is it a more rare thing, in my experience?
It would be rarer for them to know common.
Well, some of them have spoken it, but by and large, they mainly speak their own tongue. I don't suppose any of you can speak giant.
No.
I don't. No, I don't think I can.
Well,
Even with your magic-y stuff.
Trish sort of goes, oh, look, I can cast a spell where I can understand the language,
Well, that's something.
but I don't think that means I can talk to them in that language. I can understand what they're saying, and that's pretty much it. And if I was to try and copy and talk back to them, I could definitely hurt their feelings, and I definitely don't want that.
We could maybe mime it to them.
I will say with this forest, you are perhaps in one shape or other. I'm just reminding you of an obscure bit of information about forest.
Yeah.
You are to some degree able to understand not the language they speak, but it's almost like an intuitive, you can get the vibe of intent. You had a similar sensation with the troll that you ran into.
Right.
Oh,
So it's like you don't speak giant, but it's somewhere inside you just get the sense of what they might be trying to infer.
Right. Like
you can vibe check the giants.
I've got decent insight when it comes to giants.
Yes.
You would say then.
so Trish has had a lot of moment, and she goes, you know what? Morale, you and I can speak into people's heads, which we have learned in the past people do not like.
Well,
But-
It shoots you a really nasty look.
But we can talk into their heads. They don't need to understand our language as per se. They just understand in their language what we're saying. And then I can also cast a spell for them when they're talking. I can
Hey.
comprehend.
Well, that would work if you understand them and you can speak back to them with your head noise. Then that'd work.
But the other side is if giants hear voices in their heads, they might not be happy. Because there's sometimes people don't like talking in their heads.
Yes, some people have more than enough voices in their heads. Thank you very much.
True. But it would work, at least.
I'm just reading about that. Don't they have to be able to understand us?
No. You can
Oh.
tell about
Well,
the
remember
message.
that
The
the
any
two of
creature
you
you see.
uses different features for telepathy. They're
Oh.
not the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah,
I
see,
think
one
for
says-
me, they do.
Yeah, see, if one says 30 feet from you, you don't need to share any language with the creature, but it must at least understand one language to comprehend these messages. It needs to understand a language. That's it.
Yeah, no, mine needs to
So
understand
Trish
my
can do it.
language. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. So Mirella would be like, I don't think that's how it works for me, but you should do it if we do come across them. They might
If-
know.
If they get really mad, we can always just back off.
Right.
Run away. I would agree in running away.
Not even a little nibble for science.
Not run away, but we could back off. We don't need a confrontation. I learned
Well,
that word recently.
we
He
might
looks
not
very
even
proud of
find
himself.
them.
They might have
Okay.
already found us.
Okay, well, let's carry on and see where we meet up.
I can start calling out for them if you like.
I think I'd rather come across them naturally, Tinker.
But it would be natural. They would hear us and come and investigate.
We'll just follow the tracks for now, I think.
We can do that too. I just kind of want to make some noise, you know. It's just a little quiet here. It's just the forest noise.
I'd rather them not set up an ambush.
What if they're setting up an ambush?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want them to. So if we follow them without making a bunch of noise, there's a better chance they don't notice us until we're within talking or mind yelling distance. How far away do you have to be?
For me, I have to be 30 feet to talk to them. And
That's
see-
awfully specific. Trish.
and
How
I
do you
just
do
have,
that?
I just have to be in hearing distance to understand what they're saying. So, depends on how loud they talk.
All right.
And I know that because I've tested it, Tinker. Remember, I used it like sonar one time. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I kind of just try to forget every time. I've had other voices in my head.
Well, with a total of 30, Forrest can track these tracks without any problem at all. And it doesn't take you more than maybe 10, 15 minutes before you hear loud, rumbling snoring. And up ahead, you see this large in like stature, broad shoulders, a very lean, like someone who definitely lives in survival mode in a large forest like this. One of them is currently taking a nap, sitting against a big rock, whereas the other one is holding a bunch of leafy branches in a bundle over the other one and just sweating, mixing with the rain, just holding it over the other person, looking exhausted as you approach. And as you step in towards getting closer, are you being sneaky as you approach? Or are you just...
I would like to say no. Wanting to approach in a friendly, we're not looking for a fight kind of manner.
Okay.
But also like respecting the if they are kind of might is right kind of a thing. Also not wanting to play it on an even keel, not a kowtowing kind of a keel.
So Trish, suddenly no longer sitting on Pat's back. Or, well, she is, but none of you can tell that she is, because she's invisible. Pat can tell, obviously.
Nice.
But as you approach, the one giant holding this bushel of leaves, just looks over, sees all of you, drops it on its friend's face, and smiles and opens arms wide. And you see it has like a large satchel. It has a little vest made out of just like needled together pelts, and it just says "Rulawa."
And with that, Trish is gonna come out of invisibility. She's like, they're friends, and cast comprehend languages.
I'm just gonna like say hello, but give a big wave. Like,
You give a big wave back. It waves back as the snoring sounds are still coming through. Like you see the leaves of the branches just shuffling through the heavy air being pushed through. But this is also where we're gonna go on our break.
Break time.
It's break time.
Great
So
time.
when we come back, there's gonna be a interpretive dancing conversation,
hell yeah.
perhaps,
Yeah,
Perhaps.
with
dancer.
subjects.
My personal favorite.
Please don't hate me.
So favorite. Huge shout out to some other heroes in chat. Thank you for being here. We're awesome. We're awesome. Everyone should
Everyone
follow
for
them.
being here.
Thank everyone for being
Yeah,
here.
thank
New
everyone for
friends,
being
old
here.
friends, young friends,
An old
middle-aged friends.
Some friends that are graying faster than others.
Don't look at me.
Moms can be friends.
They can also be enemies.
It's true.
I'm a dad and I'm a friend.
And an enemy.
And
I'm a dad and
I'm
I'm
an
an enemy.
anemone.
Well,
So about
I'm
that
a
break.
mom.
About that break.
At the break.
Oh,
Yeah, at the
daddy.
break. Yeah, take us.
Look,
Take us away.
like, Roger, save us. Do the
Okay.
thing.
Baby.
Bye.
We're
Hi.
officially back now.
Okay.
Every time. Every time.
We're a fish?
We're
thought
a
only
fish.
I was a
mean,
fish.
you were a fish.
Yeah. True.
We've got a
Oh, your
fish, we've got a
grandma's a
bird,
fish.
we've got a
Oh,
dog,
your grandma's a
and we've
fish.
got a
No,
whatever
she really
Tinker
is.
is.
Yeah.
Hang
Fish,
on,
a dog, and two dragons walking to a bar.
Tinker is.
A fish,
Wait, what?
a dog,
Someone
and
say
two
something
lizards.
funny? A
No,
fish, a dog, and two
Because
lizards.
a fish, a dog, a dragon, and whatever Tinker is.
God,
Yeah,
that's
that's
bad.
valid. Yeah.
A bird. No, it's a bird.
But, oh, birds.
Fish,
sorry.
a dog, a bird, and a lizard walking to a bar.
That has to be the name of an episode one day, please. And the whole session is just us in a bar.
Oh,
Just-
please.
We'll
It's
get
just
there.
like drinking away our sorrows.
One day.
Trying to forget.
yeah.
Forget how badly we butchered this interpretive dance.
Yes, we're back. I am, as the previous half of the stream, where I was, still am, Josie Poser, the dungeon mistress of this campaign. I'm joined by the friends. The friends are, in no particular order, White as Storm, who plays Trish Motherboard. Say hello.
Hello.
Can't just wave. We've got podcast listeners here. God. This guy. We have Cuddly Raptor coming to you live from a hotel somewhere in the world.
Wave
Maybe
color.
near you.
Ah, gosh, I'd love to wave, but I just can't.
And who do you play? You play Mirel,
Oh,
Gavinel, all the titles, no
Yeah.
last names,
Only titles, no last names.
only titles.
Sorcerer, sort of,
Sort
because I
of.
broke my stuff.
You broke your stuff.
Smile.
Can't
To be
believe
fair,
broke
you
it.
broke it to help a friend.
I did. I'm such a good
Yeah.
friend.
You are such a great friend.
We also have Roju from Participation Award. Roju plays Forrest Barkley,
Sure.
the dog. Now,
Why'd
also,
you put it
There's
like
a reason
that?
he's the goodest
Jeez.
boy.
he's a good boy, and now he's gooder
The
boy.
best
He's a
boy.
Goliath, he's a paladin. Maybe once upon a time you may have used to have been some kind of canine.
Okay, wait, hold on. How, Vermos, how did you know? You're muted, Aussie, so, you know.
Laura said it
wonderful.
first. Laura said it first.
Oh, Laura said it first.
Yeah, yeah.
Laura!
What?
Hot tub
Hot
stream.
tub.
Oh.
Hot tub episode one. How did
It's
they know?
like you
Who
guys
told
been
them?
listening while we were talking about something
Did
else.
you mute us,
That's
Roju?
wild.
Those are private things. No, last but not
Ooh.
least, Ozzy Devro playing Tinker Slobbersnout, also known as Clumsy Hands Dry Mouth.
Yes, yeah, like how
That's
everyone
Captain
in-
Clumsy Hand Dry,
It is
dry
Captain,
mouth
so
to you,
it's-
yeah.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah,
don't
yeah.
lose the title.
No, the title is very important.
Keep the
Yes,
respect
title
on his
and
name.
last name. He's a nerd and a geek.
But yes, he is a kobold. He's an artificer. He likes to bite things, and it will hurt.
Last time you did bite someone really hard. But maybe someone else will do the biting, as the group has deliberately stumbled upon two hill giants. One who had been holding some form of rain coverage over the other, who was sleeping. But upon seeing the group approach, drops said cover on the face of the sleeping one, who's still sleeping, and greets everyone with open arms and a big wide smile, speaking words that no one understands.
Excuse me.
Except magical Trish.
A magical
Yes,
cast
but
it
you cast it after the greeting had already
Oh man.
Oh wait, can I? A little
Yeah.
question about the spell.
Yeah.
If when you cast comprehend languages, do you have to hear it in order for it to be translated?
For duration, you understand the literal meaning of any language that you hear or see signed.
So what if you like replay like as an audio memory someone saying something while you have the magic of comprehend languages running?
What do you mean?
Like, because you can like, I mean, maybe not everyone has like a literal audio memory, but like you can play back the words or the sounds that you've just recently heard, short-term memory. right, in your
I
head.
mean, orb.
Do you mean
is
learning a
equal in-
language through
Yeah.
that? Is that what you're...
If you have the spell, like if you cast the spell comprehend languages and then you
Well-
replay the memory of that sound for yourself, would it then translate? Interesting
I-
question.
So
That's-
you know how you auto log in your head, like you can talk in your head generally,
Yeah.
and then you go, "Oh, I remember."
And you
Blah,
replay
blah, blah.
the sounds of a thing that you didn't previously understand. But now you
That
have magic
depends-
translating it for you.
That depends on how big of a tangent we want to go on, because I've actually read up on some of these things. That when you
Oh no, here we
think
go.
of something you've heard,
Hmm.
as in words, it does activate the part of your brain that listens and speaks.
Oh,
So I wonder what part of
So then
opens
maybe-
my brain.
It's your brain
So-
talking back to you.
So then maybe that would work.
Maybe.
It
You know
would
what? We'll
especially
figure it out
work
when
if you
we
were
get
Tinker.
there.
I think if you were Tinker, it would 100% work because of Keen
Yeah, with
Mind.
Keen
Yeah,
Mind.
I
Yeah.
definitely think Tinker would work, but you know, Orb, if he had this power, can't even remember people's names when they introduce it. Just me.
Never ask
You
you
know
to translate someone's name.
You've never been more relatable in my life.
Yeah,
I
literally.
absolutely understand that. I get told someone's name and just instantly it's
Same,
gone. I've got to use that
immediately.
name multiple times.
It's so bad.
It is.
It
Do
was,
it
it was
constant.
bad in my old job where I had to learn people's names. So I was like, "Oh, it's John," or "What is it?" You know, I go, "Oh, and you are," and I always
To be-
say, "Oh,
to be
hi, John."
fair,
Like,
it
I
was
always
quite
copied them.
important in your work back
Yes. Yeah, and I would always like copy, "Oh, g'day, John," or whatever it was after it, and I would
Just
just
say it
constantly
straight away.
say it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would like,
It's so hard.
I would lose it.
The secret is just call everyone mate.
Yeah. It's the
Not
Australian
in
way.
Orb's
Yeah,
previous
I
argument.
don't think that would be professional.
Anyway,
Then he
sorry.
would have gotten fired.
I'm
instead
sorry
of-
for your loss, mate.
Look, when there's times
I'm
where
listening to mate.
there's
Yeah.
been times where I've been really stuck, and I'll be like, "Oh, so your sister, how is she?" Like I'll use a generic thing like that.
I mean,
and I'll
that's
be,
still smart. That's smart.
if
And
I
they
ever
like
got
gesture
screwed-
emphatically at the casket.
No. No, these are obviously people I'm talking to, not fucking.
What do you mean? How is she?
He's just slapping and going, you can get so many. Yes, in here.
Oh,
shit.
so anyway,
Is that
let's
food
talk
that
to
you're
the
not sharing with the
child.
class?
It is. It looks like something tasty, Orb. Is that
Oh,
Is that
what?
blueberry cheesecake?
That is blueberry cheesecake.
Yeah.
Will you ask your
Um,
wife if she will marry me?
No, she's mine, and I'm not
Okay.
sharing. I all want to marry you now. Yeah, I told him that you made scrolls.
No,
To be
the
fair, I wanted
Vegemite
to marry her
scrolls could stay
before
there,
this, but
like-
you said no as well.
I'm gonna taste horrible because it's the first time I've ever made it.
How is it?
You can tell me.
No.
that.
That's a very diplomatic answer from Orb right there.
No, that is really, really good, actually.
Oh, listen to him go.
I'm not really sure about the blueberries, but if that's
actually that infers that it could have been bad,
Yep, it does, yep.
You did really good, Star. Right?
but he expected it to be worse than it is.
Did you hear the little high note at the end? You did really good.
I love
You know,
you,
I'm
Dom.
He's
a little
nervous, he's
concerned.
nervous.
Yeah, he's nervous,
Okay.
very nervous. Yep.
Oh,
It's only being
He's
recorded
stressing.
forever online as
He's
evidence.
scratching his nose. That's a tell. That's a tell.
No, he's
He's
stressing.
asking for help. He's making the
Yes,
signs. He's
look,
got to eat
Go
the
on,
whole
let's
thing
take a
now.
bite. Trying to sell it.
oh, he's being so picky about it. Look. God.
Mm.
We put this poor man through so much. Every single Sunday.
Yum yum yum.
What the audience doesn't know is that he always references it and laughs and says it's all fun. Do it.
He loves this. I promise. I promise.
For the content. For the content.
Actually, you know what? The funny thing is, joke's on us. Orb's the one with the blueberry cheesecake.
Yeah,
we
I
got
know.
jack shit.
We're all just
Orb's
coping.
winning.
This is
We're
all just cope
jealous.
for us.
Hang
Yeah.
on, hang on. If I have to think back, all the jokes they have made about me is through jealousy. Arthur
All
was such
jealous,
a great
yeah.
character.
Yeah.
He was min-maxing damage.
We're jealous that
Look
we
at
didn't
that.
have to get nerfed.
He took one for the team.
So,
Sorry.
do you want to play the
Oh god, now it's us going
Oh,
on
yeah, is that why
tangents.
we're here?
I mean,
Okay,
you guys
yeah, let's
keep
do it,
making
let's do
fun
it.
of me.
No, you're the
fun.
translator. Come
Yeah,
on.
Yeah, you need to translate.
We're
Tell us
waiting
what
for
they
you.
say. God.
All
Stop
right,
eating cheesecake and tell us what the giants say.
Okay.
I'm listening.
So as the giant's standing there, arms wide open, big smile, waiting for a response.
Where did he even get that cheesecake?
I don't know. It just appeared.
Chris is gonna sort of mime in a way of head, speech, and then after she does such a motion, the giant will hear, "Sorry, this is the only way I can communicate with you. You can talk freely."
That is a valid reaction. That's about what Tinker says.
Yeah, that's. See, I told you. No one likes
And
it.
then you all hear in common, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm gonna bite him.
Thank
I gotta bite him.
goodness. Don't bite him. No
good
biting.
one. You
Oh,
got
you want
us.
to brawl, little guy?
What?
I'm always down for a throwdown. You want to brawl?
No.
You want to go?
It's an expression. When I'm tricked,
I shouldn't get my hopes up like that. God.
I'm sorry.
The giant will
Well, you
hear in
accept
their
it.
head. The giant will hear in his head. He does want a tingo. He does want to
You
go.
don't really get out of there. It's very disconcerting.
That's what I keep telling her. She shouldn't be doing it.
It's weird, right?
No, but I understand the initial one, but one could definitely, deduce that you don't need to do it since I obviously speak the common tongue.
Trish goes, "I'm sorry.
He's better at the words than I
As long as you
am.
accept it.
You're a cool dude."
You're a cool
That bird.
bird.
This is your fault, Tinker.
No, it's like you look like a dragon, but like a person dragon. You know?
And then at that moment she goes, "Oh, that's my necklace." She's like looking through her stuff to make sure that she puts a necklace on.
Anyway, birds aside,
That's
Birds aside, though, what's the main dish? I could go for something big right now.
Tinker immediately steps one step behind Forrest's leg.
Oh, don't be scared, little guy. I didn't mean it like that.
Is your friend okay?
I don't eat, sapient creatures. Without consent.
That's a relief.
Huh.
Consent. How can you
No,
consent?
I'm like that. I agree.
Well, it's very nice to meet you.
Well, thanks.
What
It's
is
nice
your
to meet
name?
you too, all things considered.
What is your name?
Chuck.
Chuck.
Hello, Chuck.
That's a nice
I'm Chuck.
name.
This is Jack.
Chuck
You
and
just hear-
Dick.
Is Jack okay?
Sleeping.
Have you seen a boat full of pirates around?
Yeah. They're a bit. If you head north, that way. Points.
Right.
Like looks at the sky. Points. And you go. God, last I saw them, we've traveled a bit. I'd guesstimate maybe an hour or two in a northwestern direction from here.
Were they still flying or had they landed there?
No, they had just landed. We came and said hi. Asked if they needed help. And they
Yeah.
did. So we helped out a bit.
Well, that's nice of you.
Ooh, what did they need help with?
All sorts of things. We just help, tie the ship down a little bit, find some good trunks and rocks to keep it in place. But then we had to get going because we've got stuff to do.
Oh, so they're not in
It's very
danger. That's
kind of
good.
you.
They weren't when we left, but that was like a day ago. Yesterday.
Oh, good. Well, we've been looking for them, so I'm glad to hear that they're not far.
Well, good. I hope. You don't have any nefarious intent, do you?
I don't even know what the word means.
Do you mean them harm?
Oh, no.
Oh, great. Good. Otherwise, my conscience would have been shot and I would have been forced to kill you.
No, I got friends on board. It's all good.
Oh, they're friends of yours.
Hey,
Nice.
couple of them anyway. I'm sure the rest are all right.
There's a lot of people on there. I feel like
That
I'd
was
get
a
overwhelmed if I
surprising
tried to make
number,
friends
eh?
with everyone.
Right? It's a lot of them.
It's a lot.
Our boat's really empty.
You have a boat?
Aye. But it's really empty compared to theirs.
Why?
It's only us.
We're pretty self-sufficient.
I didn't realise a boat needed or could hold so many people like that.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm not too well versed in seafaring. I've only really been on a boat once.
That's okay, neither are we.
I'm fairly new to it as well.
Well, anything else I can do?
Thanks for your help. Did you guys need anything before we go?
I mean, depends.
On?
Depends on what.
Well,
No consent.
that's fair. That's fair.
That's good.
I'll hear him out first.
I was actually gonna ask if any one of you wanted to rumble for a bit. Jack over here, he's always got the upper hand, and I just feel like I haven't. My confidence is a bit shot. I really need to know if it's just that Jack's better than me, or if I'm like generally bad at wrestling.
You want to tussle?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go then. All right.
Oh shit. So I just want you to make an athletics check, and I'll make one too.
Amazing.
While they're tussling, Tinker sidles over next to Trish.
That roll, God, garbage.
Wait, we rolled the same on the die.
Got a
But
9.
I'm gonna be honest. I got 1 point more than you.
Amazing.
So it is quite even. Like the two of you are wrestling, getting down in the mud, like actually like getting grips, trying to do some throws, choke
I suppose
outs.
we probably both have the powerful build
For sure.
thing, so we both get advantage for breaking grapples. So it's probably pretty.
So it's like a super even wrestling match. And after a couple of minutes, Chuck just goes, "My guy, that was amazing.
Yeah.
What's your name?"
Oh, I'm Forrest Barkley.
Forrest Barkley, and he holds out like a big hand.
Do like the Arnold
Yeah,
Schwarzenegger
he's
and
like-
you know.
Yes.
This individual is about the same size as when Forrest becomes bigger. So his hand is definitely pretty big compared to yours, even though you are very big for your size category. That was pretty good, actually. That was pretty good.
fun.
That was a great confidence booster. I just want to let you know, you did me a great service.
Oh no, it's been a long time since I got to tussle with anyone.
Oh, well, it was nice, wasn't it?
Aye, good fun.
Good fun.
Oh, sorry, what was your name again?
Chuck!
Chuck. Sorry, I'm not
Yeah.
very good with names.
It's okay. I'll probably forget yours anyway. But just the name, never the time we had together.
I'll always remember a face.
Good. Actually, we got off on a bit of a wrong foot, and this was such a great tussle. I feel like I wanna give you something. I met this guy once, who was all like, "Oh, when you meet someone new and you want to sort of meet them again, you give them something to give back to you, or like you make a trade or something."
Uh-huh.
And I've got this thing that I don't really have any use for. And you said you have a boat. I figured it might be good for a boat.
Here.
If you have anything you want to trade, and like, you see Chuck goes to his little satchel and takes out what looks like a tiny little like ceramic mason jar that has been stoppered and waxed.
Interesting.
The wax has been broken, but it's stoppered. You can see the remnants of like wax protection.
Nice jar. What's in it?
Oh, it's this really sticky stuff, and nothing lets go.
Oh, that sounds fun.
I think it was called something like the King's Putty.
yeah.
No,
That's
it
what
wasn't quite that. It was something synonymous.
Nice.
Hold on. The Regent's adhesive.
Oh my god.
No, wait. Here, I got it. Sovereign's glue.
Those all sound like great names.
Right?
Is this a
But only
common
if you got
ski
something to
wearing
trade. We
thing?
gotta do this the right way.
Let me see if I've got anything.
Like anything, really. It can be symbolic.
Like a what?
Like anything, really. It could just be symbolic.
Here. Is he wearing any armor?
No.
Ah,
Well, it could maybe be construed as hide armor.
Forrest doesn't really own anything.
I know, that's my problem too.
Tinker would then sort of go up to Forrest and tug on his pant, like Forrest, and he pulls out the bag of holding a plank of wood.
You can say it's from the ocean.
The giant takes a step back as Tinker comes closer. He just put the hands up.
Yeah, not
it's
getting anything.
No, I just want to make sure I respect, a safe space around you. You seem a bit on edge. I want to make sure that you know that I don't mean any harm.
Oh,
I'm just giving you some space.
I really appreciate that. I've been in this forest for 24 hours and I've been beaten to death twice. So that is very, very.
Holy shit! Are you okay, my guy?
Yes, somehow.
Is there anyone I need to beat up for you?
No, it's okay. We got them.
You got them? Great.
We
He
did
got
get-
pummeled by a
You look
lobster.
like a lobster.
It was a big
Mhm.
lobster. Really
Big lobster.
Yeah.
Hey, one of
How
those
big?
ones with the big claws and he's got little wee arms underneath.
Oh, and when he was close, did it make you feel all sad and depressed, like everything you've
yeah.
ever done wrong was
Oh, it
in your
made me-
head?
It made me hit morale.
It was
With
not
his
very
feet.
nice.
Yeah, I think we ran into the guy,
Yeah.
or someone similar at least.
Used me like a
Aye.
punching bag.
He'll be
And,
back,
like,
but not
It
for
was like, "Ah."
not for some time, thankfully.
I was attacking.
Anyway, I've got a couple of things you can have, actually.
No.
Here's this piece of wood from the sea.
From the sea?
Takes it from Tinker and
Hmm.
hands it up to him. And he goes over to Pat and he just like clips a bit of hair off and ties a little bit of string around it. Here's a little bit of Pat.
The giant looks at the two items.
This means a lot to me. Thank you.
Puts the two things in into the satchel. This is, well, anything else I can help you with? Do you want to stay for dinner?
What's the time? It's still a bit early yet. We should probably push on to the pirates before it gets too dark.
Oh, you should be able to get there before dark. If you just go that way direction, and the giant points.
I
You
do have
follow
a-
that heading, you'll be good.
I have a small request.
Yeah. And the giant goes down like on one knee.
You seem like a nice fellow. I was wondering if you could help me test something.
If you explain more to me, I'm sure I could help.
Well, you see, I made these,
Oh, nice.
and it makes me very strong. I would like to know how strong.
Okay.
So if you wouldn't mind, if we could just maybe a little arm wrestle?
Sure. Sure. Of
But
course.
you can't go easy on me just because I'm small.
He's probably about as strong as me with those things on.
Really? Those little things.
Maybe even stronger, I don't know.
If I use it right, I'm still trying to get the hang of them.
I mean, sure. Hold on. And you see this Chuck goes and like drags a boulder towards you and sets it down and puts an arm down and says, considering proportions, it's going to be a bit awkward, but we'll do what we can.
Well, that's why I was going to then ask Forrest to just hold me still so that you don't just, throw me away.
Oh, it gives you strength, but not necessarily, the... No, that makes sense. Because of your size, your mass wouldn't be able to compensate
He's
for
so
the
much
force
smarter than me.
exerting.
Tinker's eyes light up and goes, exactly! So I just need to work out how to
Get it.
essentially ground
Have you
myself.
considered, looking at your size, what if you built a suit? Or, bracers that counteracted the weight?
I have been thinking about that. The problem is the materials, the sinew that I've used to create this strength. Very difficult. Okay,
They're beautiful.
we need to keep in contact. But first, the test.
The
Forrest,
test.
Hold me
Alright,
down.
I got you. And he sort of like puts his arms around your waist and kind of just braces.
Okay.
Trish,
Make an
can I,
athletics check.
Trish, can I have some words of good luck? Because by now, Twink has cottoned on that when Trish sometimes says some words of good luck, he gets a little.
Look, I would love to, Tinker, but aren't you really trying to show off your materials? Do you really
Like, that's
need?
a bummer. Your friends don't have your back like
I
that.
know it's actually kind of depressing to be honest. It's really sad.
But
It's
as-
lucky it
as-
hurts
as-
anyone.
As Trish is saying all this, it's
You
like,
can't turn that into bardic
no,
inspiration.
you're not even listening.
Let Orb play. Again.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
You're like ruining it. Dang it. A man of your stature, your class, shouldn't have any problems with this, as you feel like you're being given some inspiration. She just wanted to do it in a smart ass way.
Smart ass way.
Oh, shit. She really had it in the first half.
I know. She's like that, actually.
I
Definitely.
wish Jack was like that. Looks over and just.
Fair enough. All right.
Athletics
roll?
check.
Athletics check with a plus D8.
I rolled very mediocre.
I also rolled very mediocre. That's okay because Tinker will take the D8 and then a flash of oh, that doesn't really help. A flash of inspiration will strike him just when he thinks he's getting overwhelmed. He, I don't know, wriggles his pinky finger just slightly differently to engage a little bit more of the
Okay,
gauntlet and ends up with a 50.
No pushing.
Oh, absolutely. What do you take me for? Somebody who doesn't push? Josie, please. I push for days. So yes, so we're gonna
For days. All right then.
push for days.
Push for daisies.
Wait,
Push
isn't-
for
isn't
days.
that
Push up the
12?
daisies. Tinker died.
17.
Oh wait.
You.
Oh, you
What?
get a like a skills thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
genius.
it's called. Let me just for everybody in the audience. It is called Flash of Inspiration. If I could just find it, where is it?
I think it's called Flash of Genius.
Flash of Genius. Sorry, where is it gone? Class features. Thank you.
You can't use it if you don't know the name. It's in the rules. Sorry.
Flash
You know
of
what,
Genius. That's actually very fair. When you or another creature within 30 feet makes an ability check or saving throw, you can use your reaction to add a +3 to the roll, which is my proficiency bonus. I can use this feature 3 times, regaining uses on a long rest. That was my
Sweet.
last use.
Wait, so we could also do it in battle if we're like if you choose to let us have a +3.
Yeah.
If we're
Only-
struggling.
No, but I have to engage it. It's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
reaction as well. So I can't, if I've used shield or something, I can't do it.
Oh, yeah.
And I have to, it's just.
You'd have to be like, you over there getting hit in the face, you get this. Yeah, I like it.
It is
We're good,
only
though.
on
That's pretty
ability
cool.
checks.
And it is
Yeah,
checks,
that's
yeah.
cool.
So yeah, 17.
Tinker, as you put all the force you can muster into this, Forest is helping only by keeping your body in place. And you engage the gauntlets as strongly as you can.
Maximum
It is-
strength.
It is only by a fraction that you lose. I got a total of 19.
Ah!
90.
That's all right.
So
No,
close.
Tinker's happy with
And
that.
and as your arm goes down, Chuck says, "That's mighty impressive work.
Oh, thank you.
You know, that's ingenious, really.
Oh, I can't take all the credit. I had a little bit of help.
You know what? Help is good. That's why me and Jack travel together. It's hard to go at it alone out there.
That's true.
But I don't want to keep you, since you seemed like you had things you want to do. And I probably should, keep an eye out. It's, my turn to keep watch.
That's fair. There are a lot of threats in this forest, like shrubbery.
There are. The shrubbery is an actual issue, but I'd say there's the bad shrubbery and the good shrubbery. If you ever see these, like, crawling, viney creatures, they're good, just steer clear.
Oh, good. That's good
But
to know.
it's
That's
like-
really good to know.
But then there's, like, the viney creatures that look like people almost.
Is that what?
Yeah. Imagine, the crawly, viney things. Imagine if they stood up and they looked like bipedal and they had 2 arms and like a head.
Ah,
Those are the ones you want to avoid.
Right.
I see.
Have we thought possibly that the small ones somehow become the big ones? At all?
Oh, no.
No, that's okay. Okay.
No.
So there's no risk of the small ones becoming bigger and then.
Well, there are smaller ones, but they're not the same.
Right.
Here's the thing. I could explain it to you if you want to. If you have the time, I can give you the rundown. We've lived here for a couple of years now.
Tinker looks up at Forrest.
Hey,
Do we have the time?
it will only take a little bit, I'm sure.
So, Petunia lives around here,
Uh-huh.
and she keeps everything in check. She's been here forever. Forever. Like she'll always complain about everything being worse than it was. And she keeps everything in check. And those crawly things, they sort of keep the forest clean.
Right.
And she made those.
Okay. They wouldn't attack.
And they also fight the other ones, and the ones that look like people.
Right. And they have no
Because
reason
they
to attack.
they symbolize bad things in nature.
Right.
Just to be clear, are you talking about the big mounds that shamble around?
Those are fine. I just steer clear of them. Let them do their thing.
We had to
step
fight.
in-
We had to fight a couple of them because they tried to eat Tinker.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I do say if you run into Petunia, just tell her what happened. She's usually very understanding.
Okay.
She might
Yeah.
ask for something as compensation, or if you, I don't know. She might just say like, "Okay, well, that's fine. Just go pick me some flowers."
Petunia is a person. Giant.
Well,
Tree?
about your size, actually, little guy.
Oh. Okay then, something in common. We can find common ground here. This is good.
Yeah. She's like a little old lady toad person.
What was that?
Lovely.
Yeah,
Okay, so those are the good ones. We like those ones.
those are
What
the
about
good
bad
ones. Yeah. The ones that stand up like people, though, if I remember correctly, because I did ask Petunia about it just in case. I have an interest in learning things. You pick up things here and there, And locally, those are apparently symbolizing. She said there's something in the soil, something in the area around here, and it's like it's gathering all of the bad vibes of the Gold Grove into one place, and that's where these things show up,
Anyone thinking safe?
rather than killing the forest or anything like that.
'Cause I'm thinking safe.
Oh, I'm gonna take that fucking seed.
100% same. Yep.
So
Right.
they usually they run around and they make bad things happen. Like they make the trees sick, they make the moss sick, they make the animals sick. So you find those, and you kill a bunch, and then you meet Petunia, and you said, "We killed your shambling thingies, but we also killed these thingies." Then she'll probably say, even Stevens.
Oh. Okay then, so I just need to fight more shrubberies.
They usually hang out in huge, pardon the pun, bushels.
Oh. That is
I mean-
Usually you don't run into one or two. We're talking a dozen.
Are they 1-to-1? How strong are they?
1-to-1.
Because we fought the shambling.
Not as strong as this guy, and points at Tinker.
Hey, but if one of the good shrubs were to fight one of the bad shrubs, would it be even, or would you need a lot of the bad ones to equal one of the good ones?
Actually, let me have a think real quick.
Chuck's pulling out his like brochure of
no,
forest creatures.
Adjusts his
I'd
little
say
stick. to go.
probably like one cluster of the bad ones needs one or two of the good ones.
All right.
But the issue is usually the amount.
Sure.
Like, because if there's ever just one good one, you get like 11 bad ones, they'll overrun the good one.
How many do you normally find in a bushel?
I've never seen less than 7 at a time.
I guess we could probably handle them. I think if that's about the
Good to know.
scale of them.
Just a question about the Petunia.
Mm-hmm.
Say that we did run into her good shambling mounds, for lack of a better word, and then we did unfortunately kill them, and then she kind of glances at Tinker's shoulders, and then we made a new one. Does that count?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Bad? All right.
I don't know. You're on that one.
Yeah.
Do you know where we can find Petunia in case we need to talk to her?
No,
She just
she just shows up.
Ah, all right, one of
All
those.
Well, one of those. One of those.
Well, thank you very much for explaining that. I feel a little bit better and a little bit worse.
I will say, though, be nice to her. I've seen her literally like turn people into mulch in seconds.
I don't want to be mulch. I like being me, so I will be on my okay behavior.
I always prefer more friends over more enemies.
Right? And
I
we're
don't know why
friends.
other people don't
It's
think the
important.
same, honestly.
I don't know. It's almost sometimes that people consider someone with a different views to being an opponent rather than simply someone you can exchange perspective with and both aim to become better people.
Aye.
Normally, greed is involved too.
True. That's why I live rustic.
Well, you keep on being rusted, and I'll and we'll catch you later, friend.
It's been good talking to you. I hope we run into each other again in the future.
I hope so too, and maybe we'll get to meet your friend next time.
Yeah, he's a bit hard to wake up when he's like this.
I understand.
Well, you good luck! And Chuck's waving as you all
Thank you, Chuck.
depart.
Oh, yes, thank you, Chuck.
So you can
Here
all
you-
you have your inventory now that you have some sovereign glue.
Here you go, Tinker. I think this is your kind of thing.
Oh, thank you. I will put it to good use and totally won't. No, I'll put it to good use. I don't think I should.
Definitely don't play a prank on Trisha's sovereign glue.
That wasn't
Not a good idea.
No, this could be dangerous. I'm gonna take good hold of this. Good care of it.
I think it might take good hold of you.
Ah!
Where are these coconuts coming from?
I am going to double check something on the sovereign glue real quick. Here we go. Yes, it does have currently, I'm rolling some dice.
Oh, 1d6 plus 1. I see.
Yes. Well, actually, since Forrest is the one who got it, you can roll a d6.
Oh no, I've been rolling terribly, but okay, here we go.
This is where it changes.
Hey, 5 plus 1, 6.
So that's six.
Six. It currently has 4 uses left.
Okay, so a few have been used then. Cool.
It has been used.
Do you want me to use the legacy or current version?
You know
any
what? I don't
difference?
think they're very
I don't know
different.
Yeah, I just noticed there were two different versions.
It reads. It does read a little bit different. I'll go over the wording while we continue.
Yeah.
If you like.
So just feel free to pick the better one, essentially, if you want to.
Will do.
The only thing is that it's missing 2 of his uses.
All good.
Following the instructions given to you by Chuck, I need one more encounter check.
Oh, good. Orb's like, no.
What do you
know
mean?
what, I
You
think-
rolled great.
You rolled great.
Yeah.
I have done my job. I am not.
Fine, I'll
Spoiling it.
roll.
Oh, okay. All right.
I am not tainting.
who's
my
rolling?
roll.
Gavinel.
Me?
Gavinel's
Or
rolling.
you?
Gavinel.
Me? Yeah, okay. Is that just a D10 then?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Here you
I
go.
will, however, ask you to re-roll if you get a 3.
Okay. It is a 10, which is
Oh,
just a straight passage, nothing happens, everyone smiles,
No,
right?
what do you mean?
Actually,
There's treasure rains from
45
the heaven.
50 minutes later, you do hear a very familiar shambling sound.
Oh no.
No,
Not
no,
again.
no. Tinker
Tinker,
jumps up
no.
on top of Pat. Nope, not again.
Alright.
It is a little bit off. Like, you see it's currently going over and getting rid of some dead leaves that have fallen and starting to gather. It's just like falling into itself.
Oh,
Alright.
how's
We,
Tinker's bubble reacting to this?
You know what? I'll do a roll.
Bubble roll.
It's definitely those 3 little bubbles that seem to be its face seem to lock on to whatever the shambler is and just look as you pass, but nothing else.
Are we able to like get around it this time since we kind of know to avoid and
If you want to.
yeah. So we're all for going very far around this one, yes?
Oh, most certainly. I do not wish to get eaten by a bush
Again.
again.
If they're not actually aggressive trying to get us, then I think it's fine. Only difference between the old and the new is that the new one just specifies that using it takes a utilize action, whereas the other didn't specify the action.
I will add.
Oh yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
That's
Thank
just
you.
it. I guess that just means that if you try to use it in combat, it takes an action, but it still takes 1 minute for it to actually set.
Yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense.
So there you go. You have a wondrous item, Sovereign Glue.
Oh god, it's such a. I love this item. I hope we get some good uses out of it.
Cool.
I mean, if anything, it could probably be used to patch up the boat if it ever gets damaged.
Oh, of course. But there's just this. It's one of those items that like has infinite options for shenanigans.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
mean,
I'm gonna
It is
super glue
for-
a moon.
it is hard not to think of the one Sovereign Glue shenanigan that happened on, the famous D&D show, where someone got a golden dildo glued to their hand.
I
my
am
God.
I am
Oh,
not
no.
familiar with that one.
I don't
no.
know that one.
I
But
didn't
I
know
from
this.
the big famous D&D show.
Right.
What? There's a famous D&D
I haven't
show.
I haven't seen
Who
that
knows?
particular.
We can
that
recap that
particular
one after the
instance.
session.
Yeah, I just without directly referencing. They have a thing where someone has a golden dildo glued to their
Sovereign
hand.
glued to their hand. Wow.
Yeah.
That's something.
That
Um,
is definitely something.
While we're walking, Tinker would sort of like whisper to his bubble friend, and sort of go,
Look, I don't know, Patricia, if you're listening. I just want to. I'm going to assume that you can kind of.
Patricia.
Sorry.
Did you name it Patricia?
"Oh no, it's Petunia." Shit, did I already forget? Oh my god.
I'm just asking.
Oh, you're
'cause
trying to-
You sounded like you were talking to the bubble.
He is, but he's sort of like,
He's
Yeah,
like,
Booming.
That was
yeah, under
that
the
was
expectation that
Petunia.
Petunia might be
yeah,
able to hear
Petunia.
him.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. We talked about names earlier. So he's like,
Petunia, I don't know if you can like see or hear through these guys, but I just want to know I am sorry for, getting in their way earlier. And I'm taking good care of this one. I fed him his friend. But he seemed to like it, so
It was self-defense.
just saying.
Josie
Just
rolled a
hitching a
die. I
did.
heard that.
Yep.
Yeah. I can do it again.
If he gets
Oh my God.
hungry, I'll find him some more water. I feel like he likes water, so I gotta keep feeding him water. Don't ask him to eat me. That would not be nice. But yeah, he just sort of like he's talking like as if
And the bubbles definitely move and are like looking at you, but you get no reaction.
that's fair. That's okay. Can I do an insight check on the bubbles?
Sure.
Excellent. I was hoping for another natural 20. 11.
11.
You are all out of nat 20s for today.
They're
sir.
definitely not acting like real bubbles.
Yeah.
There's definitely some intent, some unknown intelligence behind those vacant eyes.
I feel like Petunia's keeping an eye on us through the bubble. That's Tinker's thought process right now.
I see Trish is casting a spell.
Yeah, Trish is gonna try to take off and use her spell flight to be her training wheels, more or less.
Okay.
As she's gonna try and fly around, just keeping up with the party.
I try and do a flap.
Do a flap.
Okay. You fly up above the trees to keep a lookout, and using the magic, I assume, to keep you afloat while you're practicing actually using your wings.
Yes, more or less. Just making sure Trish ain't gonna just be falling for the hell of it.
It's floaties in the pool.
Yeah, more or less.
Make a perception check.
$15.
15. As you're traveling, the rain keeps coming down in light pitter patters. You head on in the direction you were going. You do spot two things. Not only do you see what is very accurately described by Forrest as a tree that tries to look like a tree, it's poking up where there aren't really any trees around, like a clearing where there's just this one tall beacon of a mast sticking up. But
Yeah.
while you're flying around here, you also see in the direction of the ocean to the east, something big just flies by, like far away.
Oh, to the east.
Yeah, you just see it's flying from south-ish towards northwest,
I don't love that.
and it's flying a lot faster than you. But it's not coming towards you. It's pretty far away, but you manage to see the silhouette of something that has to be big to be visible from this distance.
Okay. How far away is the mast that looks like a tree?
That's still gonna be like, for the people walking, still gonna be a couple of minutes.
Oh, but not very far.
Not very far. Whereas this flying object is like, we're talking miles away, probably.
Okay. Trish is gonna do a bit of a flutter down, and just inform the group that we're not very far away. We've actually only a few minutes walk in the direction. But she does explain that she did see something in the distance, something big, something, traveling quite a speed. She is worried, but she's more worried about getting where they need to be.
Is it over the water?
It was hard to see that. I could really see the silhouette couldn't really see if it was over the water. I think it possibly could be.
Hopefully it leaves the ship alone.
Mm.
Let's do what we got to do here and carry on, I suppose.
Trish will reply, "Yep, I'm just gonna go on ahead and meet you guys there." And she's gonna go back out of the treetops and fly on ahead.
As you're flying on ahead, the fly spell ends, but you are still able to maintain your altitude thanks to your wings.
My training wheels are off.
They only last for 10 minutes at a time.
She's gonna feel a bit more confident that she's doing this right. And as she's picking up speed, she's gonna try and do some barrel rolls and stuff like that to try and
Make some acrobatics. Make an acrobatics check.
see if she is agile enough with them. 14.
14, I'd say it takes a bit of practice. Like the first one, you don't manage to go all the way around, or you get like the wings, you don't know how to fold them properly or how to sort of angle them to get the currency. You've been flying through magic, but now you're having to actually feel the wind and manipulate yourself forward by actual means. So
Okay.
it takes practice, but eventually you manage a successful barrel roll just before you come above this great clearing. Everyone, as you're approaching, you see the hubbub of people. This anchored down airship is now just about touching the ground, and they've got chains and ropes tying it to trees and boulders and an actual anchor. There's people moving around on deck, on the ground, in the clearing, but you hear no sound. As you approach, you see people who are obviously very clearly arguing. There is an outsider. You see Forrest remembers this person who is almost completely monochromatic. There's only blacks and whites, and they have this large poof of hair with two horns sticking out. That person is seemingly standing with one of the turtle-looking individuals, and the very voluptuous lizardkin. So the two Samorans are standing there along with this outsider, and all of them seem to be very just angrily pointing and talking at this one other, what can only be described as an old lady turtle who's currently like on the ground, stuck, like on her back shell, her like stringy gray hair falling off. All of these various daggers and arrows and bolts stuck in her shell is just making it hard for her to do anything. And she's visibly throwing a tantrum, but you cannot hear anything. As she, like, her little turtle beak is just screeching.
Oh, that's right. It'll get noisy in a minute. Be ready.
All right. Lead the way.
As you all pass through this unseen membrane of magic, you just hear, no, 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 no. And then you hear another one goes, April, you have to help us. You always do this. You always end up helping. And then the Samoran lizard person says, April, please. Please. Every time you do this, every time, we cannot do it without you. We need your help. Please, just get back up and put some effort in. And you hear, no, 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 no. Magic! My magic is not meant for hiding and sneaking. It is meant for destruction and death and carnage.
Oh, I like her.
Point me in a direction and I will blow up whatever you say. But I don't want to make sneaky, stupid magic.
Here.
Hello.
This April goes, here. As the people standing there all turn around and look at you.
Oh.
That's where we're gonna end for today.
Bro.
Oh,
I want
amazing.
everyone to know that Orb designed April long time
April.
ago.
April's the best.
Absolutely love that.
Oh, I'm so
Brilliant.
happy April's
Just
around. She's a
April
grumpy
almost
old
died.
girl. Yeah.
So I hope you've all had a good time today. Thanks for the raid, Mims. We're gonna take a
Thank
couple of
you.
minutes. Don't feel like you're raided just as we were ending. We still have our little end game talk to go through.
Don't feel that way, but you did.
Wow.
Gouda?
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, is that a different Gouda or the same Gouda? That doesn't feel right. Is
Different,
that
different.
Gouda? I think it's new Gouda.
Yeah, different.
It is Gouda. Gouda!
Got a Chan?
Man,
Good
we
job.
we only just found our pirates.
Yes, but
Again.
it is. I didn't want us to start anything with only 10 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, it's fine.
I guess.
You'll just have to tune in next Sunday.
10 minutes
Sunday,
of
Sunday,
D&D that I
Sunday.
don't get to play now.
Oh, boo hoo.
Hey, it is boo-hoo. I like this game, all right?
It is boo-hoo. I would also like to go longer. Do you know who the problem is here? Do you all want to know who is the issue? No.
It's all of us.
It's me.
Yeah,
It's,
it's-
actually me.
It's there's several of us. Several of
Several.
us.
Definitely
Yeah.
me.
There's been so many times we've been like, can we adjust the schedule? And everyone's like, no, we're stuck. This is
Yeah.
the only time.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
natural 30s means natural fucking having to work.
Oh,
Apparently
Well-
it's all his fault.
go join our YouTubes. Make us so we don't have to work.
Yeah,
we
that'd
would
be-
love
that'd
that.
That'd be great if we didn't
If-
have to.
If we
No,
can make
because
enough money,
remember,
Engage in
if we
capitalism.
get monetized, we'll just get demonetized.
It's
Which
true.
is the goal.
that's true. But that's when we
Yeah.
come out with our own dice line, and then it starts. That's
Merch.
when it goes from
Gotta
there.
get into the merch. Speaking of merch, did you all see the links in chat?
It's true. Get yourself a T-shirt or a mug or something.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! He's doing it. Oh, ice cream! Oh my god, Vermos! Now I want ice cream.
Oh gosh, can we all have ice cream? Who's
I'm gonna
buying
go
ice cream
back
for us
and
all?
have another slice of cheesecake.
Yeah, I
Wow.
would definitely go cheesecake right now.
I have Swedish cheesecake.
What's the difference?
How is that different?
Squeeze cake?
No, listen. If I can recall, don't call me out on this, but when we say cheesecake, but in Swedish, because when we talk about the kind of cheesecake Orb ate, we say cheesecake.
Okay.
But what we say cheesecake in Swedish, it's basically like this sweetened, almond crunchy, scrambled eggs and cream mixture.
Okay. Is
You
it-
know when you make an egg batter for something you put in the oven to make it like hold firm?
Yeah.
Imagine that it's just like beaten eggs with cream and crunchy almond bits and sugar essentially, and just baked, and then you eat it
Oh.
with jam.
Right.
And you
So
can
you're
do
making
one
it for
more
us
bowl.
when?
It's delicious.
When are you making it for us?
I imagine
Yeah.
that would be tasty.
So
Yeah, but
tasty.
there's no cheese. I suppose there's cream. It's cheese
So
adjacent.
Cheese adjacent.
Cheese adjacent.
But there's so much. I guess there's more egg than
It's like
cheese.
egg cake.
That doesn't have as much of a nice
No.
ring to it.
No, no.
But it does
yeah.
also have a lot
Hang
of
on, is it
protein.
not quiche?
It does sound a lot like
You're-
quiche.
But like a sweet quiche.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We're
I
doing an
mean-
intro.
We can do
Oh,
an intro.
you-
Let's do an intro.
Great.
Do it. Let's do it.
All right,
Well,
all right. Let's show an
A quick
intro.
round of
No, we're doing an
introductions.
intro.
We're doing introductions.
I
not
just
doing
wanted
the
to show our intro because it's so cool.
That's true. We should do it as
You're
an
so
outro.
cool.
today.
Got him.
We actually probably should be doing that. Hey,
You could show you
Outroll,
the intro.
in-roll.
It's easy to roll it if you want to.
that's true.
Yeah,
I
all
mean,
right.
do we show
Let's-
the intro and then the
Yeah.
introductions and then we go? I don't know what's happening. You know
Let's-
what? Fuck it.
let's-
Chaos. We can
yeah,
do whatever we want.
Let's roll it.
Roju, hit whatever button you want.
Yeah, buttons.
Let's
Here you go. Enjoy the intro as an outro. Here we go.
I gotta click the button. I forgot the button. Hold on.
Oh, gosh.
Hold on. We did the
Button?
intro. There we go.
Oh no.
There we go. Hello, everyone, to this outro. I'm
Outro.
Gypsy Closer,
Yeah.
the Dungeon Mistress, and I'm here with my friends. We've got Quintessence, who played Trish's motherboard.
Hello.
We got Roju for Participation Award, who played Forrest Barkley.
Hello.
And we've got Cuddly Raptor playing
Hello.
Mirel, Gavinel, whoever.
Whoever, as long as there's no last name.
No last names.
Morale, many
Nerd.
titles.
And we've got Aussie Nofro, formerly known as Aussie Devfro, playing Tinker Slobbersnout, also known as Clumsy Hands Dry Mouth.
Captain, that is.
Love
Captain.
Captain.
We can
Any
say,
day.
like, wow.
Oh dear. And yeah, we've been having
That's
a good
us. We've
Where
had
are we
a good
going?
time.
Who's
Where
I
are we
suppose wait.
Usually Cuddly does this.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't
Oh my
have
god,
you
we
guys.
did
up.
not plan ahead. Cuddly, we're useless without you.
Literally functionally useless.
It's almost like we have deliberately given everyone separate sets of, responsibilities.
Oh, I've shirked mine today. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I am in the Matrix. So
You're in.
shall
I know
we?
Kung Fu.
Who? Okay, I'll pick a person to raid. Let's.
I
did we
trust
raid,
you.
Have we raided
trust you.
Fishy for a while? We could raid Fishy.
No, it's been a while.
Let's raid Fishy.
Yeah,
we
great
go.
fishy.
We're gonna raid Fishy. There we go.
Here's a raid message for you.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
there's a
thank
raid
you,
message?
Roju.
Let's go.
Everyone, we will see you all in the future.
Mm.
And we hope you all have a great time. Keep your eyes in Discord if you want to
Yeah.
play D&D with us. And for the official announcement of the money we raised for charity with your help. Well, technically, we didn't raise it. You all raised it.
We
You're
only
the
encouraged it.
Yeah, we encourage
We
you.
encourage it. We motivated through pain. Our pain.
through. Yeah.
You paid
True.
us to suffer, and we took that money and made a good thing.
You paid
Excellent.
it, we paid for it.
That's it.
That's how it works. Thank you all. See you next time. Bye bye.
Bye everyone.
Good night, everyone. See you next week.